Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am unboxing and reviewing the Pixel 3a. Now this is a brand new purchase for me. I have never had an Android phone before and it's quite historical really because for the past over 10 years I have been an iPhone user and this is my current phone. And it's my current phone that's actually on life support because the battery is completely gone on my iPhone. This is my 6S. So I've been an iPhone user for a very, very long time, especially as soon as I started getting into smartphones. iPhone was the first thing I went to. But I actually wanted a change because I'm kind of sick of the Apple infrastructure for various reasons really. One being paying for storage, one being the battery life. I keep having problems with battery life on my phone and they're just very expensive and I thought it was time for a change. So I've seen this device, the Pixel 3a, and I've seen a bunch of different reviews on it. And I thought for someone like myself who isn't a high-end user, I use YouTube, I take the occasional picture. I didn't want something that's going to cost me, hundreds and into the thousands really. And the latest iPhones are so expensive, I just can't justify paying that much money. So for yourself, you might be in a similar position and you might be thinking of changing from the Apple environment to an Android environment. And from what I gather, this is a really good move into that world of using the Google phones. And the Pixel 3a seems to be a nice combination of high-end technology from a optical perspective and the actual taking images and photographs and video, but it also has some of the nice features from its bigger brothers that are included on this, but not super high spec, and it's at a good price. So I got this off Amazon. I actually just started unboxing this. Unfortunately, my phone, my camera wasn't recording, so I had to start this again, so apologies. All I've done is I've just taken it out of the box, I've just opened it up and removed the plastic cover which was on the phone. And the phone itself, if I just get this out of here, if I just take it out. So the phone itself is very similar kind of footprint to my old iPhone. So I'm going to compare this obviously to a 6S. So if you look at my 6S, you can see that in regards to kind of screen size, not too different, about a centimetre at the top. Thickness wise, they are very slightly wider, very similar width in terms of the actual thickness itself, and from a back point of view, again, not much in it. And I like that because a lot of the latest phones are very chunky and very big, and I don't really like that. I like it to be able to fit in my pocket. I don't want it to have a massive weight additional to my phone, so this seems like a nice compromise. I also like the fact, for me, that this is also included within the design. It's also got a headphone jack. Now the headphone jack is missing from a lot of the high-end phones and they're requiring Bluetooth. Now I've got a lot of high-spec, high-end headphones that I like to use. I don't want to have to go and purchase another Bluetooth set. And actually I like using cabled headsets, so that was also a plus for me. So the phone for me is, decent in design. It's got this kind of, it looks like glass, but I know it's all plastic, but it's kind of, feels like glass, but it's kind of glass shiny finish at the top, which is a fingerprint magnet. As you can see already, I've got fingerprints all over it, but that's not really a problem for me because I have all my phones in cases anyway. And then it's this very smooth surface. I went for the black again because I don't really care because it's going to be in a case. And yeah, it's got this kind of slight bezel at the top here, but actually the black kind of shows it less, but obviously when the screen's switched on you will see that. So yeah, looks pretty decent. Inside, gonna have the usual kind of gubbins, so very simplistic packaging. In here you've got your SIM tool, which I'll need to obviously pull my SIM out of my iPhone and put into this phone. And we've got a kind of user guide, and very simple. So it's got the SIM card tray, the 3.5mm headphone jack, which I think is awesome, power button, volume up and down, has this active edge squeeze, which I've heard about, that you can kind of kick in the Google Assistant. USB-C port, that's another massive benefit for me. It's been really a pain when I always think about my Apple having to have a specific lightning connector, whereas everything's USB-C, so it makes sense to have one charger that does everything, so I really like that as well. Obviously the finger sensor button at the bottom, and kind of the before you start, all that kind of usual stuff. So that's about it. So very, very straightforward. Bunch of stickers if you want to advertise Google for any reason on your laptop or something else. And a health and safety kind of thing, which I'm not too bothered about. We've got the power cable, which is a USB-C cable. And this tool here is going to be very, very useful. So just so you know, guys, this video is going to split into a couple of parts. I'm just unboxing this now. The next video is going to be me copying everything off my iPhone onto this new Android device, and there is a specific way of going through that, and you utilize this tool here. So this tool is going to plug into the bottom of this phone like so, and then I'm going to plug my iPhone into this tool set here from my current phone, and it's going to copy all the information across. So I'll go through that on my next video and show you exactly what I'm doing, and I'll do it step by step. And the final part of my video will be obviously me reviewing this after a couple of weeks of using it and seeing how it is going from being an existing Apple user to being a new Android user. So hopefully you'll find that useful. So please like and subscribe if you find this helpful for you. And we've got the brick in here, which is a UK brick for me. And yeah, fairly standard, fairly straightforward. So that is it for this unboxing. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them below. And what I'll do next is I'm going to go through the setup process and show you how to set this phone up. I'm switching it on for the first time, and we'll take it from there. Catch you soon.